What's up, my friend? Jen Ho, your Fit Realtor, Realty One Group Impact. Welcome to chapter 13 of our common real estate term. Today's term, let's talk about home inspection. So what does home inspection do? What does it entail? How much does it cost? When does it happen? Typically, when you buy a home and you accepted an offer, home inspection typically takes place between 10 business days of acceptance. It could be slightly less, it could be slightly more, depending on the terms you negotiate on the offer. Home inspection, what does it do? Well, basically it is the buyer hiring a third party to go into a house. It is a certified third party. It is somebody that actually have been through a course, know what they're looking for. So the inspector will go through the house, tell the buyer what is basically wrong with the house. It could be short-term, immediate need attention fix, it could be a mid-term fix, or it could be a long-term maintenance fix. So it is basically a protection for the buyer to look through the house before they actually confirm and finalize the deal. It is a contingent on the offer, depending on how you write the offer. Very likely it is a contingent on the offer that you need to clear, you need to pass during a transaction. Now, you need to keep in mind there are a ton of home inspectors out there. You want to talk to your realtor to actually recommend who they say is good. You need an inspector that is reliable. You need somebody that is actually good, that know what they're doing. There are seriously many home inspectors out there. You do want somebody that your realtor recommend. That way you know what to expect, what to timeline wise, what is done, how much the cost is it reasonable. Typically costs between $100 to about $300 depending on the size and complexity of the home inspection. That's where you want the range to fall in. Now, you do not want to find a home inspector that will miss things, because there are inspectors that could miss things, that walk in and there could be a glaring error that completely get missed. Or you do not want an inspector that goes down nitty-gritty and literally pick the house apart, that you as a buyer becomes afraid of buying the house and just turn a perfectly good house away because of because the house was being picked apart by an inspector. There will be things that could be just a cosmetic fix that doesn't hurt or doesn't harm the deal. It could be simply a paint touch up and things like that. That could be on the report. So it all depends on how it is conveyed on the report. It all depends on how the realtor actually communicates with you to make sure that it is not a huge deal. But of course, there are things that will be a huge deal, like maybe there's lead-based paint, or there is asbestos in the house, or the electrical panel is in danger of catching fire, things like that. So there are certain things that you do want to catch. There are certain things that could be maybe I can just take care of it on my own. So just weigh that option. Just talk to your realtor, make sure that he or she is actually providing you good advice, and the inspector that you are using is actually reliable and good. So that is what home inspection do. That's what home inspection means. So talk to your realtor, make sure you get a good home inspector. Till next time, Realtor signing up.